you're making me feel like I'm loved by somebody. I could deal with the bad nights, long as you just hold me. Okay, so I can't listen to any I can't listen to any music because my phone is disconnected. So yeah, your girl's riding in silence, which I typically do ride in silence, but sometimes I don't. So you guys just have to listen to me sing. That song is on repeat at the candy shop, and it's always been one of my favorite songs, but they play it multiple times a day, every day. And every time I hear it, I'm like, bro, this isn't really my song. Like, the lyrics, when Justin Bieber says, "'Cause I'm crippled with anxiety," it's one thing when the melody is hitting, but then when the lyrics, like literally every lyric of the song is like, yes. I don't know. That is just, I deal with a lot of anxiety and like mental health things. I don't know if you guys can tell, because I don't know, I guess I hold it, I carry it well, because I've been carrying it forever. But yeah, I'm just here, can't listen to any music. I could listen to the radio, but it's gonna be staticky, because I don't know, it gets staticky over here. And I have 10 miles of gas, and I have a low tire pressure. But guess what? I told you guys yesterday that I was gonna apply for and I have $53 in my bank account, and actually that's a blessing, because I thought I had $12.47. Last time I checked was $12.47, but I forgot I worked one day. I didn't tell you guys this, but I picked up a shift at the old restaurant that I was working at, so their payday was yesterday. So actually I can actually afford some gas today, so that is, thank God. And then what was I gonna say? Yes, I told you guys yesterday that I was gonna start looking for a second job, just so I can, you know, take care of I'm behind on a few of my own bills, but then also I just want to like provide for my kittens. Like, I just want to give them what they deserve and what they need, and eventually if I need to give them, like, help find them a home, I want to be able to do that too. I don't know how everything's gonna work, but I have a few people at the restaurant job, not the candy shop, the restaurant, my old restaurant job, that seem like they're interested, but I don't know, I don't know how I feel. I'm just gonna give you, like, I feel like I'm giving you something so precious, and I'm like, it's a lot, but I just want what's best for the kittens. But anyways, yesterday I told you guys I've said this like 3 times within the past few minutes. I applied at a job at Disney Springs, literally the night before last night. Yesterday while I was at work, they emailed me and said they wanted to do a phone interview, and I'm so excited because Disney Springs is so busy over there. It's just constant busy, and that is what I've kind of been dying over here at the candy shop, with just like 5 customers a day. I'm sweating. It's just kind of like, it's discouraging, and I'm sad because I just, you know, I'm like babysitting the whole shop. I'm just here, sitting here, just, and I'm like, I like to learn, I like to do stuff, I like to be hands-on. When there's no customers, you feel every minute of every hour, and it just drags, and then eventually you start, what is it called? Dreading. You start dreading coming to work, and once I start dreading, I'm like, baby, it's a wrap. Because once I start dreading going somewhere, I just say I don't want to come back no more. But I know it's slow, and I'm gonna try to be positive. One thing I noticed, that she has given me all the hours. All the other cashiers and the younger kids, they like work 10 hours a week. Assistant manager H told me that yesterday. She was like, yeah, you're the only one who has 30 plus hours, or 30 hours. And I was like, oh, I'm very thankful, but it's hard on me because I'm working 30 hours doing nothing. And I hate to complain because a lot of people are constantly busy and they have very stressful jobs, and you know, I'm complaining because I'm not doing anything. But at the end of the day, you come to work to do stuff. You want to feel like, oh, I'm getting stuff done and I'm helping customers. Like, happy customers actually, I like seeing them happy. And if there are no customers whatsoever, I'm just like, can I just go home? I want to go home. So I applied for Disney Springs. I'm gonna just say it's I don't think any of y'all are gonna come find me and kill me, but it's Ghirardelli in Disney Springs, and I'm just like, I don't know, like, I'm so excited. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's always busy over there, and this is my first time. Like, I didn't realize how much I like serving customers quickly, like just having that little interaction. Being a server, you have to like talk to them so much. It's so much talking. I didn't realize how that was just triggering my anxiety. And so working at a place where the interaction with customers is so small, it's many of customers, but the length of time that you're speaking to each one is so short. It brings me so much joy. Like, I'm just so happy that I don't have to deal with anyone for more than, at the most, 2.5 minutes. Not even. Maybe, like, I feel like the most would be 1.5 minutes. Maybe 2 minutes if they want, like, an apple and they want to try different ice creams. Yeah, if they're trying ice creams, sampling ice cream, it's going to be, like, 2 minutes. But, and so when I think about that, I'm like, Ghirardelli is perfect because, you know, it's always busy, and you're in and the customers are in and out. You don't have to deal with no customers for no long time. I know the lines over there be long, wicked long. I've never waited in the line, but the last time I went to Disney Springs that day, my cousin, she waited in the line. She'll wait in the line for some chocolate. But is this Nissan serious? It's 9:45 on a Saturday morning. Why are you driving like that? But the crazy thing is, I told my other cousin that they're hiring a Ghirardelli, so I texted her and she applied too. So I'm like, I'm be having my cousin over here at the candy shop, then my other cousin over here at the Ghirardelli shop. I'm trying to work with, this is how I can spend time with my family. This is the only way how. But I don't even get to see Krista at the candy shop. But yeah, so I have a phone interview with them, and I'm just like excited. And I love it when I get an opportunity and I'm excited about it. Because most of the times I'm like, oh my gosh, no, it's just too much anxiety. I don't want to go. I don't want to do it. Like, I dread everything. But this one, I'm like, this is good. This is what I need. Because when I'm here, it just drags. And I know if I work somewhere that it's fast paced, I can just knock it out. And I won't feel like I'm standing around. And it's good to, like, when you're in fast paced environments, it's like almost an escape from the things that you have that are bothering you. Because when I'm here and it's slow, I'm just thinking constantly about, like, what's bothering me, or you know whatever is, like, on my mind. And it's hard to get out of that when there's no customers. But when you're fast paced, like, you don't have time to daydream. You don't have time to think about, like, what's bothering you. Like, everything is out of your mind. You're just focused on the customers. And so I kind of miss that. I didn't realize how much I needed to be almost stressed at work. It's like crazy. You don't want to be stressed, but you need to be a little bit stressed. You have to find the perfect balance. I don't know, it's crazy. It's just crazy. But I'm gonna do a little 10 to 4 today, a little bit early. And I'm gonna get out a little bit early. They've been letting me go home an hour early every day for like 2 weeks because it's so slow. I got 6 miles. What time is it? 9:42. I can stop at Wawa. I got a little time. But I encourage you to sing. Like, every time you sing, you're singing in the rain because it's a storm somewhere. And even though I'm like I keep saying I'm in the worst position I've ever been. I've never been. But yes, financially I am in a bad way. But I'm also just so happy I just feel like there's opportunities everywhere. And if you have like money issues, that's always a temporary thing. Some people are dealing with such awful obstacles, you know. And I was at work yesterday and I was just like, I'm so thankful that it's just a bill I'm behind, you know. I'm so thankful it's just a phone that is disconnected. It's not a serious thing, you know. I'm not looking for a liver, or I don't need a kidney, or, you know, like, just always having a heart of gratitude and thankfulness is something that I was just like driving home from work yesterday, and I was like, I hope to God that He allows me to keep a heart of gratitude and thankfulness, because you can't buy it. You can't go out and buy thankfulness, and you can't go out and purchase a positive perspective on situations. And I really believe that aspect of me, that light, really comes from God. So yeah, I was singing this morning, and I was like, I'm just gonna sing through the rain. I'm gonna sing through the storm. And I was like, yeah, but it's not raining. And I said to myself, it's raining somewhere all the time, and you never know what it does when you sing, like it, you know, or not even singing, maybe humming, or just something that kind of takes your mind off of your circumstance. I think that's really a good thing. I think that is really a good way to cope with negative thoughts. And, you know, you're going through something you don't want to go through. A good way to get out of your own mind is to just open your mouth and sing. Or maybe yours is writing, or, you know, I usually will listen to music, but my phone is disconnected, so I was like, okay, I would just sing. The radio is too staticky. I'm like, I'll just sing. 3 miles to go. I think I'm gonna make it to the Wawa. I think. I'm at a party I don't wanna be at. Yeah, but I don't know. Wish me luck. I am excited about this little other job, and I hope I'm able to get it. I could deal with a bad night, long as you just hold me. I made it to Wawa. I'm gonna run over here to this candy shop, and I'm gonna knock this shift out, and you guys are gonna have an amazing day as well. Thank you for riding with me to work and listening to me. It's nothing wrong with singing. I don't know why I don't sing more often. You never know what you have until you lose what you got. Basically. I don't have no music. I had to, you know, sing my own song all the way to work. And that's funny. But I'm at a party I don't want to be at. I feel like that way about life. I'm like, this is a party I actually didn't want to. Can't say I wanted to be here. But you gotta sing, you gotta write, you gotta listen, you gotta learn, you gotta just do your thing all the way through. You know, do what makes you light, like do what makes you feel lighter. Oh my gosh. And for me, like, for me, creating makes me feel lighter. And I think that's why I enjoy working at the candy shop so much. Also, singing makes me feel lighter. I don't know how to explain it. I just feel better. Playing guitar used to make me feel lighter, but I accidentally put a whole bunch of pressure on myself, and then instead of making me feel lighter, I allowed, I don't know, it didn't make me feel lighter after a while, because I'd be putting too much pressure on myself. And then on top of that, you have a little bit of perfectionism. So I really want to get to a spot where I'm like I want to get back to playing guitar, but not. Oh, fuck. Oh. Hey, y'all. I want to get back to playing guitar, but I need to like train myself or like train my brain and my heart and my mind to not think of it, to not have so much pressure. That's it. I don't know how I can kind of manipulate myself into getting that pressure off. But yes, y'all, I'm here at work. Thank you so much for riding with me. It is gonna be a beautiful day, and I appreciate you guys for listening to me rant. Have a good day. Thank you for riding with me. See you in the next video. I can deal with the bad nights, long as you just hold me here. Ooh, 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 ooh.